Hi scholars, happy Thursday! Some of you may be wondering why Miss Weed looks a little funny in today's Read Aloud. And that's because today is Career Day. So, Miss Weed dressed up as a fun career that she wishes she could maybe be. And that is a professional swimmer. So I have the wet hair going, I have my towel around my neck. I am like the next best Olympic swimmer in my dreams. Well, today we are going to read another part of the story, Frogs. I am so excited to learn some new super cool things about frogs because we learned so much yesterday. Remember, Frogs is a nonfiction text. A nonfiction text tells us about real events and things and facts. So, we also remember that our nonfiction texts have different text features. The feature that we've been specifically looking at has been bold print. Who remembers what bold print means? Raise a silent hand. Ooh, so many hands. Bold print is when the text is a little bit thicker and maybe is even a different color and takes up more of the page. So today, when I'm reading this next part of Frogs, I want you to be looking out for the bold print in the story. All right, let's get started. Frog's skin comes in every color and can even be see-through. Look at the insides of this glass frog in the photograph. Wait, I already noticed some bold print that I've already read. You can see here that this first chunk of this page has bold print right in the beginning. We know that it's bold print because it's bigger and it's a different color and the text is a little bit thicker. Let's keep reading to find out some other facts about frogs in this nonfiction text. So it just told us to look at the inside of this frog and see that you can see all of its organs and all of that stuff going on the inside of his body. You can see that the heart pumps blood, as well as the stomach and intestines that digest food. Frogs have organs similar to yours. Frogs have bones like you too, but not as many. While adult humans have 206 bones, frogs have about 159. Frogs, for example, do not have rib bones. That is one reason they are so good at squeezing through small gaps, like between your fingers when you're trying to hold them. Ooh, and here we learn a little bit more about glass frogs. Glass frogs are good climbers. They live in trees and bushes in the rainforests of Central and South America. Nobody really knows why their skin is transparent. Transparent means see-through. About half of a frog's bones are in its feet, which can wiggle and grip things almost like hands. These feet help their owners in wonderful ways. Frogs that live near water often have webbed hind feet for swimming. Frogs that burrow in the ground, such as spadefoot toads, can have claw-like spades on their hind feet for digging. Pause. What is this text called? If you said bold print, you got it. The bold print says, tree frogs have feet for climbing. Say whoa. Each toe has a sucker at the tip which holds fast to leaves and branches. Red-eyed tree frogs can even hang upside down by their toes. Frogs are always alert to their surroundings. They have good senses of taste and touch. They can hear well, too, although you have to look hard to see their ears. Each is a circle of skin called a tympanum. Just behind the eye, the tympanum vibrates like a drum skin when sound hits it, and this sends a signal to the brain. And we learn in the caption that this is called a red-eyed tree frog. Pretty cool. A frog's eyes are large and quick to spot movement. Anything that wriggles is inspected. If it looks tasty, the frog gets ready to pounce. Most frogs use their tongues to catch prey. The tongue is coated with sticky mucus and shoots forward with deadly aim to snatch prey and toss it back into the mouth. Then the frog may use its eyes again, this time to swallow the prey whole. It blinks both eyeballs down towards its mouth, where they help push the prey into its stomach. Scholars, how do frogs catch their food? You're thinking to yourself, how do frogs catch their food? Let's read this bold print again and see if maybe that tells us the answer to this important question. The tongue is coated with sticky mucus and shoots forward with deadly aim to snatch prey and toss it back into the mouth. So how do frogs catch their food? We just read that frogs catch their food because their tongues are sticky with mucus and it shoots forward to snatch prey. Ooh, do your best frog snatching. What text feature helped us learn that? What text feature helped us answer the question, how do frogs catch their food? Remember, if you said bold text, you got it. All right. Scholars, what text features did we use in this story? And why do we use these text features? Turtles up. You're answering the question, you're whispering to your turtle. What text features did we use in this story, and why are those text features important? All right, I know we came up with some juicy answers, and I hope that everyone mentioned something about bold print. And remember, bold print is important because it points out a really key fact that we learned in our nonfiction story. and we can always tell that it's bold print because it takes up maybe a little bit more of the page, it's a little bit thicker, and sometimes it can even be a different color. All right, scholars, we have one more day of reading about frogs, and I can't wait to share that with you on Friday, which is our dress-up day. So come and you'll see Miss Sweet in something super fancy. All right, scholars, have a good Thursday.